Take one.
My name is Domenique and I've been a client of Yvonka's now coming on to 7 years. I've always had quite fine hair. Before I had kids, it was kind of, I had this long blonde hair, and then after I had kids, it changed significantly. I noticed quite soon after having my son that my hair was falling out. It wasn't until he was almost a year old that I'd realised how much hair I'd actually lost. I did know about postpartum hair loss, but I didn't realise how much it could impact you, to be honest. And it was a moment coming into getting married where I had a shower, came out of the shower with clumps of hair in my hands. And it was at that point I was like, okay, something's, significant happening here with my hair. And it was heartbreaking. For me, it was just like this loss of identity. I'd just become a new mum. I then was also losing my hair. And knowing that I was coming up to my wedding too, I was really worried about what I was going to look like. I was worried about people taking photos of me from different angles because I had bald patches in my hair. I just completely lost my confidence. Your hair is part of what makes you feel like feminine and those types of things. And as a mum as well, you sort of lose a little bit of that time and ability to take care of yourself. So having good hair and feeling good about yourself plays a big role in that. I wanted to look my best on my wedding day. I wanted to have nice hair like every sort of girl does. And the fact that I didn't feel like that, it was quite scary. I started Googling hair extensions, best hair extensions Adelaide, and that's when I came across Yvonka. So then I sort of took the plunge to call up and to make the appointment. I went into the appointment very much expecting that they were going to say, like, I'm so sorry, you've got these bald patches in your hair, like, we can't help you. If you ever know Yvonka, it's actually not in her nature to say that she can't do anything. So she sat me down, she talked me through my options, and she was also really considerate of me as a person too, the particular look that I wanted natural. I work full time, I have 2 kids, 1 on the way. So for me, practicality was massive, the fact that I can wash my hair, style it once a week, leave it, and I look great for a week. So she took the time to understand exactly what I was looking for and also a little bit about me and the result I wanted. It was like a life-changing decision for me, to get back to myself and to feel confident again, not just as a mum, but as me. That kind of gift that I don't even think that Yvonka knows that she gives people is incredible, and it makes such a difference to someone who doesn't think that there's an option for them or doesn't think that there's sort of a way out of that postpartum hair loss. It had been, probably 18 months since I felt like myself, and I felt like I got my power back. I guess a testament to that is that I've been a client for 7 years.